folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and the home field of the Wakeforest Demon Deacons. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Stanford Cardinal, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Wakeforest Demon Deacons. For VA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Demon Deacons will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year. Man, this is exactly how you want to start an opening drive on the road for this offense. Really well-blocked play, pick up some nice yardage, and if you're this offensive line, this is exactly what you talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front, especially early in this game. They give their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
I know this guy believes in his receivers. I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit to take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? The Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
1st down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
So second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Pulls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Anytime an out route is run the right way and the quarterback throws it on time, it's nearly impossible to defend. This time the corner's able to bat it down because the quarterback was a little bit late on the throw.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Really nice job in mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Demon Deacons will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On the kickoff, his hammer sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Someone on the line there a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense starts with a short field. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Oh, he makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with their PAT. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. Now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Trying to get the throw off.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the left side. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wide out. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Stanford comes to the line quickly here. They'll run it from the gun. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Wake Forest has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go with it. Put it right on his shoulder for a first down.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. We get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Wakeforest offense back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Wake Forest. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Stanford offense back out there in the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Finding space at the 20. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching the game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
An inside give now for the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes out quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Wakeforest sends the offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. And now they'll run it on the draw. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I don't know about the call here. Third down and short. They decide to go downfield. Ends up not working out. And now a big call coming up here on fourth down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive.
Let's go, let's go.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Stanford getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back in cover 3, the center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the single back takes the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Keeping it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, I know analytics are going to tell you to go for it on 4th and inches. It's just a little bit scarier doing it in your own territory. But listen, if you trust your offense and you trust the preparation you've had in these kind of short yardage situations, I say if they get another one of these, they go for that one too, because it clearly has worked out for them.
Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wake.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beat down to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be 2nd down.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Now it's 2nd down here. Wants to throw it. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And it's taken right around the 35. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. This will likely be the last play of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Stanford will kick it off to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Wakeforest offense back out on the field now. They get the second half started with the running play. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Demon Deacons will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He'll take a deep shot. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Stanford. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Wakeforest sends the offense back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Wakeforest. Still no answer for the passing game. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. and the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Stanford offense back out there on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quick throw over the middle. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Okay, ready?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the right side. Tackle, but first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
This Stanford offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Throws to the tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. Stanford comes to the line quickly here.
First and goal, Stanford.
And he drops back in the gun. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
They look to throw it here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
The Wakeforest offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's got room to run. Now here he goes. Across midfield. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Wake. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Now, trailing by this much in the 4th quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Wakeforest sends the offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He finds some space. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
On third down, he drops to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 34.
Base 27 jump to the line.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Hit as he released it. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook?
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Working clock with the ground game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The pass rush closing in. Runs through the defender. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Lion. Hawk.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And here's the return. And the returner is brought down. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he hauls it in down inside the 30. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Catch made inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Wakeforest. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Music now. Set, ready.
Looking for a receiver. Catch is made down the middle. He's in the clear. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Ready, go.
Play action here on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Bites into the open. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
Oh, man. In situations like that, just take a fair catch or a touchback. Now you've hurt your offense by giving them poor field position. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9.
Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
A play action, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, the ball is loose. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Breaks free.
Returner is tackled down at the 37. And your Wakeforest Demon Deacons will take over.
And now the first play of this drive. They're set up at the 37. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Well, they move the chains on a clutch drive, and that should be good enough. This was a pressure game. They step up and answer it here and secure a big victory in the middle of the season.
Chris, weeks ago, maybe even all the way back to week one, we circled.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the offense just takes a knee here. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. it.